We feel like no one's there. Like we feel we're alone in these battles that we fight. But we are not. We're not alone. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Rain, and yes, as you can see under the title of this video, we're gonna talk about the 3 important things I wish I realized sooner, because I wish I realized these things sooner so that I have made better decisions in life. Although we are already here, and we cannot go back to our past, and we have to move forward using these things. I hope you also learn this and get something from this video, from what I would have to say. So we're gonna start on the number one, and the number one main point is self-awareness. Before I start on this one, you may see me looking at my screen right here. I have listed what I wanted to talk about. The first thing is self-awareness, and self-awareness is having a strong sense of who you are, or it's the foundation of everything. Everything, because it has a powerful effect on your goals, your dreams, the things you want to manifest and achieve in life. If you don't know what you want, you will not know where you want to go or what you're after for. And a lot of us, I myself included, has gone through this, having no voice inside my head. Don't have that inner voice, and I just realized how important it is just this lately. Like, I think just 2 years ago, or just last year, I guess. Without self-awareness, you will really be tend to follow other people, looking for what others are doing, like especially in this era of social media. By not having self-awareness, following other people, looking for what others are doing, where they are in their life, that habit is not healthy. And if you don't have that awareness and you are doing this unconsciously, like your fingers know what accounts to stalk and who are the people you compare your life to, and you'll realize that not everyone is going on the same page. You are maybe on your chapter 5, and the people you're comparing to is on their chapter 35. It's knowing what you want and what you don't want, the people you want to be around you, beside you, the material things, achievements, milestones, even establishing your values, your core beliefs. And if you have to write it, you can do it. It can also be tied to mindfulness or being in the present by observing your thoughts. For example, you saw a friend or a colleague who had posted about their milestone, and you feel sad because you compare what you have with the people's highlight reel. Instead of beating yourself hard, trying to question the choices you made in the past, thinking of people to blame, the environment you are currently in, and yourself, you try to see where you stand and tell yourself, as if you're also giving an advice to a friend. You have different set of goals, of course, and try to appreciate everything around you, because what we don't realize is that everything that we need is already inside us. It's removing yourself from the place of lack. You don't need to enforce yourself right away. It's not an overnight work. It's step by step. You really have to start small, and you do it day by day, repeatedly, consistently. But by just breathing and taking things slow, and also realize, being grateful that you have a good food to eat, you can converse to your parents, to your loved ones, you have friends also that don't just speak from the place of love, that also can give you some tough love. There are also people willing to listen to you, and also you can really seek help from others. There's just a fear inside of us that we feel like no one's there. Like we feel we're alone in these battles that we fight. but we are not. We're not alone. And yeah, I won't really push to you or push to someone's throat about religion, but having faith and believing in the power of prayer is really, I think, life changing. I think having really a faith, and I can't say that I'm a religious person. I guess I'm somewhat, let's just say, spiritual, and prioritize that having a relationship to God. You can talk to Him about your troubles, and it's about believing that you're not alone. Yeah, I think that can really help. Self-awareness is also being conscious of your thoughts, because your thoughts can influence your behavior, your attitude, and most especially your action. Being present in the moment, being patient, taking your time, because there's a lot of people now are agitated when they are not on their screens, and they want things instantly, that we forget that everything takes process, and everything also have to have progress. As we have self-awareness that this will never be the same again, nothing in our life will ever come again. The sunset, the way we look at our parents' eyes, at our loved ones' eyes, as we eat or as we talk to each other, it wouldn't be the same way ever again. Practicing self-awareness is really a core at the start. It's difficult. It's like taking a pill that is hard to swallow. It's hard, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. Not every day is a sunshine, or not every day is a rainy day. So yeah, we have to persist. We have to endure. By having self-awareness as well, you are defining your personal boundaries. Back then, when I was working on a corporate job, I wasn't aware, but I realized a lot of people are opening up their problems to me. But I don't mean that opening up your problems to your friends or to your office mates or to your loved ones, to your family is bad. Make sure you are on the right frame of mind, like you're not just taking in everyone's negativity or toxicity in life. I realized that I have been listening to a lot of people as they open up their problems to me, and may it be I have something to do, or if I can help with their problems or not, I am always available to listen to them, to give time for them, to be that friend for them. I'm the type of person who's hard to open up, so I don't usually tell my biggest or darkest problems or stories in the past. I'm really a private person. Like, I open up to the people that I can only trust. So when these people around me are telling their negativities or their stories to me, I realize that it's not just their negativity, but there's also negativity inside of me. I'm like being the sponge, and then it's draining. It's like being a vacuum, being a keeper for negativity, the drama, their issues, the toxic feelings, the toxic energies that people throw at me. So when I became aware of this as much as possible, I stopped being so open to a lot of people, and I chose to have more time with myself. By having more time with myself, I mean that I make sure I have time to do things that I love, and do things that I enjoy, and things that I know are like investment. Like, if I put a time or effort in this, like for example, if I am learning something, I know it can have, or I know it will pay off in the future. So you have to endure, and you have to embrace suffering, and you are you, so you do you, and you are also God. So don't give away yourself too much. Think for yourself first before you help another person. And when you are already in a good place, then you can help more. So it's so much better setting healthy boundaries right at the early on. You have to balance it as well, because there's a selfishness part on self-love or self-care. And yeah, I already feel comfortable with being myself. I no longer crave outside validation, like, or posting to social media for likes and positive comments. And even if gained a like or not, I would be happy because I'm the first one to validate myself. And yeah, I like myself first before others have done it. So that's how self-awareness works. It can help you shift your mindset if you have tried things and it didn't work out. You'll still see possibilities that others didn't see. It has freed me also to my emotional pain, from the endless rumination of the past, from worrying a lot, from the paralyzing fear, from the dark place of being not good enough, from being stuck, from feeling unworthy, from the toxic perception. Now it has helped me to have the grit and to go towards my goals and to win in life. You only have yourself. No one's coming. No one's going to save you. The path to where you want is isolating, and it's okay. I want to share also a quote that I got from Caroline Miss or Caroline Mice. From her speech is, don't base your gratitude for your life, for what you have or how you feel, but just because you are. I also learned about self-awareness from Dr. Joe Dispenza. You can research more about him as well. And also from Kyle says that by being alive, you are already worthy. For the second thing that I wish I realized sooner is setting intentions or being intentional. What I mean about this is finding your why. And my example for this is, as I start this video, or as I talked on this video, I had to gain, or I have to collect courage, because I'm not confident when I speak to people, and I had to really practice talking in front of the camera several times. I have a lot of failures, or I still get awkward, or I still not feel comfortable whenever I edit the videos that I tried filming with myself. By recording this video, I know, and my intention for this is to reach out to people that no matter where you are in life, you can really pursue what you want to do and the things you love. Yeah, more on defining your why. More often than not, we are not conscious with our actions or even our own thoughts. Like, we don't know where we are going, and if what we put out in the world serves with value, right? Or are our values aligned with what we truly are? We don't pursue the things that we really want, and we tend to follow other people because we lack on intention. For the last one is self-compassion. Yes, I just discovered this one lately. I guess it finally got clearer for me when I watched a video about this man, on what advice he can give on someone who wants to pursue a career on filming or wants to start a career in doing films. And his answer is self-compassion. At that time, it was a light bulb moment for me. I realized, oh, this is the third one that I am looking for. What I mean about self-compassion is we give more compassion to others than we give it to ourselves, right? It's okay to fail. Allow yourself to fail. The first work you will do, like this one that I am uploading, will be a failure, I guess, or not everyone will like this video, I guess. There's a good in being bad, to try even not seeing a certain outcome. It's okay to suck in the beginning, because if you're going to wait for the right timing, or the perfection, which will not ever come. You have to take action even if you don't feel like it, or you feel like you're not using the right equipment. Just put the message across. It takes courage to give your best, to do the things you want to do, to express yourself, thinking that other people might see you as a fool, but that's how we create. We have to admit that we are a fool in order to learn, by stopping yourself from learning because you feel like everything's not working on your own terms. It's accepting that you are human, I am human, that we can still make mistakes, that we can still choose the wrong decisions, but it's alright because we can still work on ourselves, we can still learn and constantly improve ourselves. We can hone our skills, our knowledge, our talents. We should still strive for growth and progress. So these are the principles that I chose to guide me throughout my life, or to guide me to what I want to achieve or what I want to attain in my life. So I hope you got something from this video. Please support my channel by subscribing and liking this video if you got something out from this, from all that I said. You can also leave comments about what you want me to talk about on self-improvement or the self-care. For now, I will be focusing on sharing my insights on the books that I read about self-development, because I'm really into lifelong learning. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!